Alrighty, for my chocolate covered peanut butter hearts, I'm gonna need 1 1/2 cups of peanut butter. 1 1/2 cups. And I'm using the stand mixer because if you mix this by hand, it's kind of tough because you're going to add the powdered sugar, and it's just easier in the stand mixer. This is a lot of peanut butter. It's very sticky. Alright, so that's 1 1/2 cups of peanut butter. Now I need 1 1/2 cups of melted butter. Half teaspoon of some Mexican vanilla. It doesn't have to be Mexican. It's just what I have. It's real vanilla. Half teaspoon. And then half a teaspoon of some salt to add some flavor. Enhance the flavors. And then I need 3/4 of a cup of some white powdered sugar. 1, 2, 3. Now we may have to add more powdered sugar, but we'll see. I'm going to bring this to a slow at first. And then I'm going to speed it up. See, I'm definitely going to need more powdered sugar. I'm going to put 1 more 1/4 cup in there. I want this like a dough consistency because I'm going to roll it out and then freeze it for like 5 minutes and then cut little shapes. Alright, this is how we want it, this doughy. Alright, now I'm going to take it out. Alright. This is our peanut butter filling. It's nice. I'm going to turn it all onto this parchment paper that I have with these little clothespins because this paper is going to move around when I try to spread it evenly. Get all of it on here. Look, it smells wonderful. Alright, I almost got it off. Alright. Okay. Now I want to spread this to like a 1/2 inch. This is why I put the clips on the parchment paper because the paper will move. Now I'm going to pop this in the freezer for like 10 to 15 minutes. And while that's getting hard so we can cut heart shapes, we'll get our chocolate melting. It's beautiful. Look at that. Alright, I took it out of the freezer and I think we can cut on it now. And I got my parchment paper ready on a cookie sheet and I got a couple different heart shapes. Not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but let's start cutting some heart-shaped cookies out here, or little candies. I think I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to try to use as much space as I can here. Ah, that one broke. But we'll just put it back together. A little heart shape. I'm going to put them over here on this. Alrighty, I got all the heart shapes cut out. I should have let it freeze longer, but I'm so impatient. I want a chocolate-covered peanut butter heart. So here's my little hearts. They turned out pretty good. The rest of this dough, I'm just going to roll them up in little balls and then dunk those in the chocolate. So I'm going to pop these back in the freezer, and then I'm going to get the chocolate going so we can dip them. Fun. Alrighty, I got some milk chocolate melting wafers. I'm going to pop these in the microwave for a little over a minute, stirring every 25 to 30 seconds, and then we're going to dip our peanut butter hearts in there. I'll be right back. Alright, our chocolate melted really nice. So now we're going to dip our little hearts in there. Little frozen hearts. I found that using 2 forks seems to work out the best for me.
Okay.
Just drip the chocolate off, and then we'll lay it on the parchment paper.
We got another.
Alright, now we place it on the parchment paper. We dip another one. Just keep going until they're all dipped. I got chocolate on all our little hearts. I did put sprinkles on a couple of them, but it dries so fast, and then my chocolate dries fast, so I didn't really have time to make them all dolled up. But I'm going to pop these in the freezer, and then I'll be right back to show you what I'm going to do with them. Alrighty, I'm going to make some Valentine bark, and I got some almond bark. I cut it in small pieces, and I put it in this bowl, and I'm going to microwave it. Probably a little over a minute, but stirring it every 25 to 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. All right, melting my chocolate. It's nice and nice. I'm going to pour it on the parchment paper. There we go. I'm going to take this little tool here, spread it out to a nice thin layer. I love chocolate bark. It's a nice little snack. I don't want it too thin. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, now I got some red food coloring. It's the gel, sparkly kind, and I'm just going to put a couple drops on here. And I'm going to swirl it in there. Get some swirling action going on here. All right, now I'm going to top it with some red M&Ms. And then I got these sprinkles. They're really pretty. These are really pretty. I'm going to use these. I'm going to sprinkle that around. These are really pretty sprinkles. They'll have the little pink balls in there. Fun. There we go. Valentine's bark. That is really pretty. Now I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator, and then we'll go back to our chocolate hearts. Alrighty guys, my chocolate covered peanut butter hearts are finished. And they turned out so good. They are delicious too. John's already had a couple. And then I made balls out of the rest of the dough, peanut butter balls, and I put sprinkle on some and not on others. But I have a little gift idea. Don't go away. I'm going to break up this bark. And I have these bags. They're just cellophane bags. I'm going to put some of this bark in here with a couple of my chocolate hearts on the bottom. And a sprinkly one on one side, and then on this side, I'm going to break up some more bark. Stick it in there so it's pretty side shows. Some more bark. And another little heart candy. Then I'm going to take the top. Doesn't that look pretty? Maybe I'll put another piece of bark right here. So it's got some M&Ms showing. That looks really cute. I'm going to twist the top. I have these little twisties. I'm going to twist up here. And then I have some Valentine ribbon. And I'm going to tie it around and put it in a little bow. You can leave it down or tie it in a bow. I'm going to try a bow. You got one side longer than the other. That's okay. And you put a little bow on there. Isn't that cute? That's a cute little gift idea. Or I have a box with some tissue paper in it. You can lay your little heart candies in here. And maybe some of your peanut butter balls. Put every color in there. Let's see, do it nice. Like that, and then one of these balls. And then you can put some bark on top. And then push your tissue paper in. Put a lid on it. And you have a little Valentine's gift with chocolates. So it's a couple of cute little ideas for Valentine's Day. Y'all, this collaboration is called Cupid's Creation, and it's hosted by Mount Grandma, Gale Southern Living, and Life in the Piedmont. And they'll all have a playlist with other YouTube creators making all things themed around Valentine's Day. So make sure you go check out their playlist. And there will be a giveaway Monday, February 24th at 8 p.m. And I'm glad you all came along. I hope you enjoyed my little heart-shaped peanut butter chocolate coated candies and my peanut butter balls and my Valentine's bark. Y'all have a happy Valentine's Day. Thanks.